ladies and gentlemen, my name is Ellison, and from the ancient temple scattered with the ashes of our biggest fan, I'd like to welcome you to the finale of Dredge. We have got quite the extensive laundry list of chores that we need to have attended to here today before finishing things off at Blackstone Isle and turning in our brand spanking new antique pocket watch. But one of the things that has been plaguing us is apparently there is a missing tablet about, and I actually think it might be right there. I was just gonna say, because we, is this the only way in? It must be. Luckily we've got some handy dandy explosives on hand. This is the place that I kind of explored the least, and it's always been night, but so long as Mama Luigi isn't too tired after her graveyard shift at the diner, taking care of her screaming kids nipping at boat butts, then we might be in a good place to just head on over and figure out this mystery of the ancient lighthouse. Because I have no clue what it could possibly be. But the trader, he already had one of those tablets, so hopefully that doesn't mean too many terrible things. Not very nice now, is it? Just like the scream of all of the little fish. But we do have a ton of other housekeeping we have to do. There are some rare fish that have been long unaccounted for that I thought we already grabbed. That was my bad. I recorded the series so erratically that I just assumed that we had found the ones I thought we did, but apparently we did not. I made note of them, I just never went back to grab them. And as far as other things are concerned, we have the iron rig that we have to take care of. Wait a minute. Oh, that is totally the sailfish. Oh, that is good. Yoinkity yoink, please. And thank you. That was really quick, actually. I was not expecting to find that so expeditiously. Grab our favorite little bronzy. Oh, no. Listen, man, I thought we were done with you. Why are you still here? Also, I'm pretty sure I can fit you there. Can I get another? I probably could, actually, but these things are so damn long, I'm not gonna bother. Yeah, so let's head over to the trader first and see if we need to find any more. I'm assuming 4 is the magic number in this case, but who freaking knows? So he takes it and places it with the others, turning them over and arranging them into a square. On the undersides of the tablets, new glyphs begin to form, casting an eerie light onto the low ceiling. He begins transcribing them onto an old scrap of parchment. Each stroke appears to demand excruciating concentration. When the sky mistakes the stars and the air grows thick with night, the deep will open its scars. Protect us, O guiding light. Yeah, the only guiding light this man has heard of is the day he woke up from a 30-year coma. But no, the Greater Marrow Lighthouse is what he's thinking of. Yeah, so in theory it should open a lock somewhere. Yeah, you don't say. An intriguing mystery. I'll let you know, I guess, if anything comes of it. But instead I'm just gonna go and bring up a many-eyed mackerel. Why not? Gill plates dotted with eyeballs, superfluous but scanning frantically. All eyes see right through you. That's not terrifying in the slightest. Just don't worry about me. Alright, well, first and foremost, I am going to put this pocket watch away in fear of accidentally activating the end of the game. I have no idea what it entails, but I'm assuming it's probably going to lead us down a path we're not very interested in. Also, these are not really all that expensive. That's a bit of a shame. Yeah, this guy, 232. How about this? All of these little bastards. Thank you. And the shipwright. Yeah, I think we're probably in a good enough position to not have to worry too much about getting new things. I mean, I guess I can take a look at the research parts, but again, we have 3 of them, and we can put them towards this. 1 more is all we'll need, and then every single item will be available for purchase, but at what cost? Yeah, so let's go back and bring the sailfish to the guy Oh, and then we can go to the lighthouse and check it out. Because I have no idea what's in there. It is the guiding light that has long since been burnt out. But we will see. And if I find any more of those crates from Ironhaven, I'll probably take a look at those too, because to say the absolute least, we're almost done with that area too, so we will have to go back to Stellar Basin and talk to the researcher. And the good thing about that is there's a rare fish that we did not grab there either. I just completely forgot about it, and I don't think I even got it when I was playing the first time. So let's go over here and drop it off before he sends us angry hate mail on the Uber Eats app. And there you have it, my friend. Enjoy. Oh, there's that ceremonial knife coming out again. Oh, from bringing down the sky to raising the deep. The last one is a shark that would be thrilled to be the final sacrifice. Oh, that's amazing. Now the question is it a night dweller? Or perhaps we must only catch it during the day? Yeah, because we were here to grab the first cusk eel, and we found it pretty close to it, but I thought it was night when we saw it the first time. I'm not going to worry too much about it just because it's pretty dark and we just finished our book. But we can also go and take care of the business in the lighthouse first and then seek it out. I'm just going to go from bubbly vent to bubbly vent. Where am I, by the way? Yeah, I got to go way left. Yeah, because there's that. I'm just going to kind of stick to the front, honestly. Don't mind me. God, this place is just, it's confusing. Wait a minute, is this it? Did I accidentally stumbled upon it. Well, don't mind me. Oh, it's beautiful. The trophy that was earned. Leave me alone, miasma. I left my inhaler at work. Please do not taunt me. Fucking hell, man. Well, that actually worked out very nicely. Well, let's go and take our newly acquired fused tablet and slot it in. You step through the doorway of the ancient lighthouse. The stairway to the top has collapsed. This is as far as you're going to get. There's a number of dusty objects around, and some look valuable, like the flame of the sky. Impossibly bright for such a compact design. The delicately faceted crystal lens focuses a perpetual, shimmering flame. 3,500 lumens at 25 meters is insane. The range isn't nearly as good, but the lumens, that's actually really nice. You know, what is that, 1750 lumens per slot? Yeah, hell yeah, versus the 1,000 here. Done. Easy as that. Yeah, we'll put that in storage and we'll go and just take all this other stuff. Wow. Thank you. That's actually very cool. I don't know about you guys, but as long as we don't get bullied, we might be fine. Nope. Nope. Mama didn't raise no snitches. There you go. Enjoy the heat, you twerps. Unfortunately, I don't have to go through that, which is good, so I'm going this way. Oh my god. This worked out so conveniently, even though I did have to ferry back and forth a little bit. God damn. I was expecting that to take half the episode, but no. Here, you get a trophy shark this time, my friend. I dragged the shark's body around to find the right angle before plunging the knife in and pulling out the heart. The heart. Yeah. Well, this also works out because he ceases to exist and we get another book, namely Nautical Engineering. Nice. Well, as far as this is concerned, 5% increased sell prices and 5% reduced buy. It's not the worst thing in the world, but I think we're gonna head on back over to Little Marrow and kind of report on what we've observed. I think, after that, we can probably head to Blackstone and travel to the Pale Reach so we can grab the anchor. That's been something that has been on my mind, and even though we haven't used it too much, it's kind of annoying that that's been an issue. But, god damn. We're going through it, I fear. So I'm gonna sell everything here, because I'm sure our net's gotta be close. Oh god, an all-seeing cod. At least he isn't an all-seeing eye dog, bitch. That is a very obscure reference. What am I doing? Right. Staring outwards unblinking. Eyes borrowed from a larger being, but not the mind to process what it sees. Oh my god. Well, since we have this, should I bother? I don't know if I should put my other light on now. Let me see how long it'll take. Because it might not necessarily be worth it. So 2100. Yeah, we probably should. It's only 2 hours, and we're going pretty damn fast. So we'll do this. We'll go and sell the lens. We'll sell our other ones too. Yeah, pretty good sum of money. And anytime we find ourselves somewhere at night, I'll go ahead and throw the encrusted talisman on, because I've been very curious to see 375% fishing speed? Are we just picking things up like instantaneously at that point? It's like a single go and then we're set. I'm going to snag you up first. How's it going, Mr. Trader Man? Oh, there we go. I guess we just yada 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 that. It opened the door on that ruined lighthouse. Well, I hope you found some stuff for me at least. Yes, I did. So this stuff is actually not even going to be remotely worth it, I fear. Yeah, what is that, like $200 total? Probably less than that. It's kind of a shame. But hopefully that is everything here. Let's go make our way back. Hope that a cutscene does not ensue. And step into the portal. Also, we have a still functioning crab pot here. Oh, trophy cot, king's wreath, and more fallen stars. Why not? Did I immediately catch a fish in my net when I got here? Well, I can't just fish normally here, and I don't think I need any of this, so not a bad haul of money. It already paid for itself, and we are set. I do want to repair it though and leave it, just in case I do end up coming back to the game. We're just gonna keep things nice and kosher. But I don't foresee there really being much of a necessity to do any bonus videos or anything. Because I'm pretty sure we got everything here aside from a few aberrations at best. But I do want to head over to the Gale Cliffs, or should I go here first? This one's actually a little closer. Yeah, because I thought we ended up getting the oarfish or the gulper eel over here, but then there's the one over here that we just never got. So I think because we're closer and there's still some semblance of daytime, we can make our way straight on over here and hopefully call it good for the Stellar Basin. That researcher, I'm so curious, is she going to help us revolt against the machine known as Ironhaven? Because it's starting to sound a little bit like the plot to Final Fantasy VII. We're going to be eco-terrorists. Or no, we're going to beat them. We're going to beat up the corporations that are doing this bullshit. But let's keep on going on over here. And I'm curious, this isn't the mouth of the deep, right? This is just some other random ass shenanigans. Yeah, it's dead. It's dead, Jim. Well, we found a lot of blue crabs and sea slugs. Guess I'll take that. And we can go this way. And just chat it on up here. Beautiful. The world's 4th slowest Akira slide later, and not particularly worth it. As a matter of fact, I think I might just go ahead and get rid of this, not worry about this area. It hasn't really served us very well. And let's go and chat with the merchant. Yeah, so gulper eels and oarfish. So the deepest depths imaginable. And I think that means here. And the oarfish has a long and fragile body. Yeah, they'll live somewhere reasonably deep. See, I could have sworn we went back and grabbed it, but God, Why am I so forgetful? And why do I record these so inconsistently? It's hard to say. Well, I'm gonna go and turn on this generator. Maybe we might be able to find something. Oh boy. When I was getting thumbnails for earlier parts of this series, I was coming over here trying to get a rise out of this thing, and it would not lash at me to save my life until I started trying to fish for stuff. So I thought that was kind of funny. Oh, and also, we keep missing this, which has been annoying me. There we go. Yeah, I might have had a broken recording at some point, so I apologize, but I just assumed I did everything the same every time. Not the case. So let's go and activate, and it should keep the creature at bay for some time. And apparently, we might be... Wait, is that it? Did I just... Is it right here? I just found the gulper eel. Completely unintentionally. Its great gulping jaw can open wider than the length of its body. Yeah, that is not remotely concerning in the slightest. Well, thank you for that, I guess. That's how easy that was. Why do I feel so incompetent? Okay, well, 259 for all that. Let's not forget to actually speak to her about it. Well, I found it. Oh, that's great. I'll add it to my records. Thank you for the research parts. And then the oarfish, yeah, we know where that is in the Gale Cliffs. Yeah, so let's just go and sell it. And speak to the researcher. We can probably make our way to Gale Cliffs after that. But I don't know if it would actually be better for us if we manifested to Blackstone or if we just tried to sail there. Uh-oh. What do I do? Uh-oh. That doesn't sound good. Oh boy. Once again, we meet and it's about that damn rig. Yeah, they worked. Good. It's always nice to have additional data points. Well, the workers want to sabotage them. Found their conscience, have they? I suppose they're wanting it to look like an accident. Oh, yeah. I mean, this is all very conspiratorial, but she has a pleasingly elegant idea. If you recall, they emit a sort of word at the moment they're broadcasting a warning. Flee. But we can change, and we could broadcast an invitation instead. Rise. Okay. Oh, cool. I guess I have to do that. How, though? Let me take a look at my pursuits. So we still just need to do this, which will end the game. Catch the rare fish, the iron rig, construct buildings still. I guess we should probably finish that. And then the override. So maybe I should speak to the foreman, and he can kind of lead us off into the next direction. Yeah, we are very far. So if I go to if I go to Blackstone and can I take a nap? Is that something I can do without fear of retribution? Oh god. Why are there so many? Ugh. No. Please don't kill me. I'm taking a nap right now. I'm going. I have done nothing to deserve this. As a matter of fact, I have the perfect thing. Oh yeah. No, don't worry about it, man. I'm doing swell right about now. So our first order of business is to probably get rid of this. The aberration is nice. I just won't be able to fit it anywhere snugly and keep everything the way that I want it. So uninstall and put you into storage. And then we can go and throw this fucking thing. 4 hours, but 3% aberration and 375% just fishing speed. That is obscene. I mean, I'll take it, but it doubled what we already had. That's insane. That is fantastic. 13.5% aberration bonus. I could probably even get it a bit higher if I ignored, you know, things like the radiant trollnet. But God, why in the hell would I do that? Freaking this is ridiculous. Alright, let's go and repair everything. And put my foot in my mouth because we're going back to Gale Cliffs. I got done saying a couple parts ago we never had to come back. Yeah, I'm just a dum-dum. I know. So that's, yeah, it's just clear down over here. Luckily we are so fast that travel is made kind of moot, so long as we get an early enough start. But once we're out in the open seas, damn, it just feels so slow sometimes. That's okay. Yeah, I was worried we were going to be done with all of this pretty quick, but as it turns out, we've been handling it pretty nicely. So I'm glad that we've been making good pace, and this isn't going to be a 5-minute episode. That's always a plus, right? Let's not crash into this. And let's consider just selling everything. Nothing good. I do maybe want to, what? Hello. Thank you. Do we need any more research parts? Sure, why not? I know I at least want to have on some more explosives at least, but while we're here, let me take a look. So we have our 5 research parts. Let's go and finish it off. There we go. I am the researcher of nets. Perfect. Apparently I've never gotten that before, but what do we do? Should we try to just bust on through this, I think? Because here we could just go straight through. Yeah. I'm gonna go here. Ignore the monster that likes to nip at my butt. And blast on through. Quicker, Mr. Cruz. And also into the waterfall. Here we are. I am amazed that we didn't catch this sooner. Here we are. That's the oarfish. A splendorous crested sea serpent. The length of its massive body catches the light, shimmering with iridescence. That's a pretty noble description. Let's get out of here. Apparently, if you have exotic bait, you will be able to get more of those legendary exotic creatures, because apparently they also have aberrations, and that is going to be such a pain in the ass to get. 13% chance to get those. I don't know, man. That might just not be for me. Actually, yeah, 232. What is that? Let me see. Yes, I found an oarfish. That's great news. Here, take this. Even more research parts. Yes, I have earned providence. Well, enough of that. And then this stuff's all pretty cheap. Wow. All right. So with that being said and done, we have a lot of research parts. We should maybe consider going through and picking up just a few more of these crates. I just don't know what the best way to go about doing it. I guess Blackstone and then north, because we need, I think, at least 3 or 4. I would like to get some more madness medicine. There's not any reason to go back there. Yeah, you know, it's the middle of the day. Let's just do it. Well, it's not really. It's actually close to some people's dinners. But let's actually mark up to north up here, so I know where that is. Let me go through here. This is a little safer, I feel. Man. And if I really wanted to, I could probably replace one of my little engines with the better one by 3 knots or so, but I don't know. We can also construct these. I just don't think we have the right materials for it. Oh, Yuzu is starting to stir. I do have a co-commentator on hand, but I had to bribe her to, oh no, make sure she wouldn't scream. So, yeah, there's maybe more up here, hopefully. I don't know. I don't know how to feel about that. Yeah, I think we're missing tier 4 for the, for somebody, but it might not matter. Oh, I can take another one. Sure, why not? It's been a while since we've had a good old dredge session. That might be among one of the last times. Should I go for this other one? Did I ever? Oh yeah, yeah, that's the one with like the creepy jump scare ship thing. God, those things are freaking wild, man. And we've got the return of the miasma. Surprise, surprise, sir freaking prize. Oh. Oh, there's something here. Are those like wreckfish or whatever they're called? Don't care. Oh, please tell me. Did none of them spawn? Oh, here we go. It's just so hard to see, and it's getting harder to breathe. Thank you, Adam Levine. Oh, come on, really? Oh, shit. Okay, I'm going. I'm going. Don't mind me. Yeah, I'm just gonna make a run for it. Just beeline. Quick, hurry. Oh, thank you. You keep reminding me about that. Well, I guess since it's the middle of the night, it's probably the best time to go and do this. If we get a cutscene, actually, I am gonna at least rest until there's some day. And sure, we'll go and do this. Soothing tea. It gives us 2. You know, I think I will. I think this will be worth it. For once. Sure, why not? Thank you. And as for tier 3, thank you. This should be the last part of the iron rig that needs to be fixed and constructed before we tear it all down. Nice. The factory is running at peak efficiency. We've got all we need. Oh, so yeah, this is the exotic bait. This is Instacrab, which is a little worrisome. Wait a minute. So you need bait, dark splash, and rot. This is what fish turn into if you leave them in your inventory for too long, but goddamn. And then we still have apparated bait, which isn't the worst thing in the world, but that is it. Anything else at the foundry? Yes. Still some of this stuff, which I don't necessarily need. Okay. And in the undermarket, of course, probably nothing else. Dude, we still had explosives, right? I don't remember if I bought some, but I'll buy some more, damn it. All right, let's do it. Let's turn those defenses off. From flee to rise. Oh, good. I'm so glad I saved this. I was about to get rid of it. And look at this. With one of these dart canisters to spare, we remove the old module and insert the new one. Take that, you fuck. All accounted for in the factory. Something happened to the scientists, but no one gives a shit about that asshole. Yeah, I'll sit tight for now. Fishman, the main buildings are mostly undamaged, so we're still set. That's insane. Okay, I think we're done here. Business as usual, I suppose. Wow, this is insane. And sure, why not? We've got the jet drive engine. Might as well put that to good use. Install that, put you away. I can't think of a single other thing we need done here. Everything's upgraded. Do we have to go back to the volcano? I don't think so. We're at 29 minutes. At this point, I'm not entirely sure what our next course of action should be. I need to finish the book, but it's at this point where I think I might try to back up my save and see if I can't figure out what the endings to this game are. If we take it to the collector, then the chances of us getting a good ending seem kind of low. Whereas I feel like if we align with the lighthouse keeper, we'll be in a much better position to do anything. This is quite the quandary. Iron Rig, the Pale Reach, and the Core Pursuits are all done. At least of what we found. Yeah, I don't know, man. I am half inclined to believe that the best ending we could possibly get is with the lighthouse keeper, because she seems to have some idea of what in the hell is going on around here. Yeah, let me see if I can't figure that out, and I'll meet you guys in just a second, I suppose. How did we already reach the end? This is so sad. $79 worth of fish, too. Joy. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, we now stare down the precipice of the finale. With our pocket watch in hand, let's go and reacquaint ourselves with the collector at Blackstone Isle, thusly ending our time here in Dredge. Ooh, I am a little nervous, but we'll see what happens. Climb the broken steps to the old mansion, the waves swelling and crashing against the basalt columns that surround you. He approaches, drawing closer with an incessant ticking. You have the pocket watch. We take it out. Its once frozen hands are now inexplicably twitching in a rhythmic struggle, trying but failing to move forwards. We place it in front of the collector. Oh, it has been some decades since I last laid eyes upon this. The sounds of its mechanisms have grown no less unpleasant. And with that, the collection is complete. And for some reason, he just had low self-esteem about the entire ordeal. With the 5 relics in our possession, only one thing remains. We will see her again soon, and it will all be worth it. Oh God. I do know. We must make one final voyage. This time, I'll be with you. I guess they still give us a little bit of time, but I think all of our loose ends have been tied up and there's nothing left for us here. Let's do it. Oh, here we go. Thank you. I love it when games tell you that there is a point of no return and that you can leave. Anytime you're shoehorned into a finale section that you can't go back to the world for, then that's just kind of a gripe that I have with older video games. But no, this is fantastic. And considering the backup we just made, I'm all in. The relics are coming with us. We should wait for the fog to thicken. With luck, the seas will remain unaware of our intentions. Oh, we're waiting for a little while then. What? 1 a.m. on day 75. Our destination is to the west of Greater Marrow. We must not tarry on open waters. His shape disappears from the mirror. A chill rises in your body as you turn to leave. The collector is with you. Oh man. I wonder. So it seems as though things are still kind of available, but to what extent? Oh, the ooze is... Oh, it's still here. Okay. Interesting. Curiously enough, this is also where the lighthouse keeper told us to go. Oh, and time is not advancing. Very odd. Alright, well, it looks like we have one last item to dredge him up. So let's do it. This is the place. This is where she was taken from us, and where we can at last bring her back. Only here and only because of what we've achieved. The book and its pages are frosted with ice, and a chill mist rises around our fingers. To release a lost one, frozen in time, and tethered by chains in the deep. Bind them to this world once more. Open the door to the starry heavens, and lay the weary world to rest. Oh no. Wait a minute. Wait, this is not what I signed up for. I was just gonna say, kind of disappointing. But did we just unleash hell onto the fucking world? Oh, that is insane. Oh, Black Salt Pets, I love that. Smokey, Pippin, Cat Stevens, Asha Main. Oh. Is it gonna show like Gale Cliffs and other civilizations like that? Because that is dark. I know we were urged at most, if not all costs, to throw it back, but wow, that's insane. I'm just gonna wait here for a second in case there's more to it, but something tells me they just might want to let us linger on this for a little while. I don't see the iron rig in the back. I think that light, actually I'm not sure what that one is back there. I thought that might have been Twisted Strand maybe. Yeah, so iron rig's probably off to the side. Well, that's really unfortunate. Let me go ahead and just swap on over my save files and hopefully that works. Replace files and destination. Can I do that without starting over? See what happens. Oh yes, there it is, perfect. Less editing for me. Alright, I have the book, and let's see if this changes anything, because something tells me maybe it does. Oh, and then we get that same warning. Please and thank you. We must wait until night is thickest. Oh god. I guess we're just doing the same. Is there anywhere else we needed to bring the book to? I don't think anyone at Ingfell really cares, but oh. Follow the light and throw it back. Okay, we know what to do. We know exactly where to go. So, even though I still technically have the pocket watch, how early could we have gotten this? Because something tells me probably not much sooner than we already did. Oh well, I think we'll find out soon enough. It might just be the same, but worse maybe? How can this possibly be beneficial or profitable for me? Let's throw it back. The book struggles in your grasp, its weight somehow shifting from side to side. Silver ribbons flail pathetically against your fingers. You hold it high above your head. A low groan rumbles from the book, echoed by another from the depths. That is actually, I think, the good ending. Honestly, we're right where we belong, and I have a feeling the collector's goal was to revitalize that monster and bring back the wife? I mean, if that isn't Lovecraftian of a choice, then I don't know what to tell you. Oh man, that is very interesting. I do think that technically the protagonist, the fisherman, this is all so much bigger than him. And at the end of the day, it doesn't really matter what our choice is because this was bound to happen whether or not we liked it. I mean, I don't want to say I'm disappointed, but man, that's a lot to take in. I might go back and read some of those notes, knowing full well what we know now, that the collector was the fisherman, and we were the old fisherman. I don't know about the old mayor, but I'm sure he's probably intertwined in this at some point. Can't adjust anything here on the screen, so I guess we're just gonna take a nice loving look at Greater Marrow one last time before saying our goodbyes. Thank you so much for joining me on this adventure. I am very glad, actually, that I ended up not beating this game before starting to record it, because knowing what we know now, I don't know if I would necessarily be as into it, but I might just have to sleep on it and see, because this game hooked me instantly, no pun intended, and I very much oblige you to try it out and see for yourself, because the music is incredible, and it's just such a compelling, cycle of having to catch fish and then sell them and then upgrade your ship and explore things. I mean, it's no Outer Wilds, it's no Subnautica, but it is very good. I would give this a solid 8 out of 10. I mean, almost a 9 if it wasn't for the ending, but I guess what do you expect from an ending of a game like this? There's probably more flavor text we could have gotten out of some characters, but honestly, I am perfectly content with how we left things off. So once again, thank you all so much for joining me. I really wish there was a way we could look at something else for the end credits, but my name is Ellison, and one thing that I've been meaning to bring up for a while is that you can change the title theme here. It defaults to the complete edition if that's what you bought, but this is what I saw starting up for the first time, and I do have an affinity for this introduction. It's just so nice and cozy, and it's simple. Whereas you get something like the Iron Rig, and it's like scary as hell. Like, what? We're not that close to Double Spine, right? No, we're not. And then I think Pale Reach is honestly just not really worthy. It kind of just, I don't know, falls flat a little bit, but for the most part, I don't know. This was a fantastic game, and I highly recommend it. That's all I can say, and we are going over, or we're actually kind of on track to be a normal-sized episode. So this worked out like gangbusters. Thank you again once more, and for our next project, we're probably going to be going back to basics and playing something that doesn't involve water or scary things. Well, actually, I can't promise you that, but I hope you all have a fantastic holiday. This should be coming out probably around Christmas or so, or whatever holiday you happen to celebrate, but pick it up. It's cheap and very fun. God, I do not know how to end things. Take care, everybody, and I'll see you in the next one.